Circle, two transfers that really made the difference for this Baylor team. Krager looking.
Ariel Kowalowski, she'll catch and bat fifth. Kelsey Mathis at a Midway High School.
Cut out the offensive prowess of this team up and down the lineup. There's a reason why they're ranked number 11 right now.
Financially, 54-20-1. And you add those up, and it's a lot of blue sky overhead right now. Here's a grounder past Tovin into center field with that drawn in infield. Is that a dark maroon? Is that black?
Black.
It is black, isn't it? I am a little colorblind.
Are you really?
Yeah, a little. Not Cambry Krager. Pitch. Hit hard but foul wide of first base. Baylor in tight on the corners again. Here's the 1-2. Just reaches out and pokes it into left field past short. Boy, two balls not really hard hit RBIs. And neither of those are team highs. It's actually
as far out of the Big 12 as A&M has been, but it's great to have them back here in Waco and see the.
Cambry Krager delivers the 3-2. That one skips in, ball four. Perez walks to load the bases. Those Oklahoma State transfers. I think she's out if they look at it.
Her body is there, but Krager, well, that's a close a tag as you're going to get.
So no review there. Run home. 1-0 lead for A&M here in the top of the first inning. This one hit, glove by Tovin, offer glove into center field. Edwards will score.
Really needing an out here. They have a force at second.
This ball looped into the gap in left center. Tracked down by Carter. One run scores. And bullpen. We'll take a break. Give you her numbers when we come back. A&M with the early lead over Baylor. Out runners at second and third. A 3-0 lead. Kelsey Mathis at the plate. The Midway product lines it to left field. Tracked down by Pogue. Tagging and scoring from
anything close, I'm hitting it. And sometimes you just want Peyton Tanner to pitch a little bit and see what she's throwing. And
does Baylor get that with the change to Tanner?
They do. It's definitely a difference between these.
Fielder for the Aggies. Bases are clear now after the two-run homer by Dement. This Aggie team hits a lot of home run average on the year. Tanner delivers off speed, popped up. Tovin calls for it, makes the catch. That is out number 2 here in an error by Baylor. Called strike, evens the count, 1 ball. A&M winners of 5 in a row coming into this series. There is strike 3 swinging, and that is the inning. Aggies bat around in the top of California. We'll play Know Your California Cities with Kelly coming up in a bit, but fielder leads off, batting from the left-hand batter's box. Samaya Jones in right field batting second. First pitch swinging strike. Designated player. She'll bat 7th. Avery Waddell catching, batting 8th. And Savannah Pogue in left field. She'll bat 9th. Carter lift forward with the injury. Here's Samaya Jones to the plate. Jones, the right fielder, lashes it into the net.
People and, hard-fought games, multiple innings.
This hit well to center field. That's over the head of Mathis all the way to the wall. Jones to get it in. So Jones at second. Here's Amber Tovin at the plate. Bears leading hitter among their
3 average with 41 RBIs.
Wow.
And you flip that to the leading hitter for this Aggie team.
For this team and shortstop. Pitch just low and outside. This one is popped up in the infield. The shortstop Dement on the edge of the outfield grass makes the catch. And A&M play each other.
You just think about how many split families are right here in Waco, and with right. The two, you probably don't recognize just how deep these roots run.
Yeah. When our cameraman Chance wearing the maroon shirt tonight here at Getterman Stadium. Here's Leah Cran, capable of hitting it out of any ballpark. Off speed called strike 1. It's ball and a strike. Cran takes, called strike 3. And that is the inning. With the inning of 48-11. Here they are again, 30-12 right now coming into this game with a 6. Sort of guides the ball. Past third, past short. Tovin keeps it in the infield. Edwards, a single and a run scored in that first inning. transfer from Oklahoma State, a couple of them for A&M, playing key roles for this A&M team.
It really leaves hitters speechless.
Off speed again, she gets a piece of it to stay alive. Pitch by Tanner. Times that one. Hit foul out of play down the right field line. Here's the 3-2 from Peyton Tanner. That is ball 4. 2 aboard for the Aggies with nobody out, and that loaded the bases in the first inning. That pitch called strike 1 to Perez. And I think we both thought green pants and the gold uniform tops on a gold out. There's one right back to the circle to third for 1. Heads up play by Peyton first. No, neither Tovin or Piper were there. She would have had to throw it quick, and so I think in her mind for the first out was recorded in that first inning. Swinging strike 3, throw down to second again. Back safely is Edward. Yeah, no question, working through that lineup is a real challenge for, put it in a semicircle. That's straight across back of her black Aggie jersey. BI double by Kowalewski in the first inning. This one's grounded to first. Leah Cran will take it herself, and that is the inning. 1 hit, couple of runners, and support staff for Baylor softball. As Faith Piper leads off the second inning for the Bears, down 6-2 to A&M. Munnerlin in the circle. 2-0 pitch by the lefty, called strike 1. Don't know where it is.
It's up near the San Jose area.
Here's a fly ball to right field. That is carrying well. It's high off the wall. Piper to second, and
stunt this Baylor team.
Switch from a lefty to a righty here in the second inning. First batter she'll face. Bittner shows bunt. Here's the pitch by Sparks. Pulls the bat back, and it's a called strike 1. In the SEC standings, Bittner tries to bunt that one, but chops it down foul. Play 1 4 of 5 SEC series this year. There's a 1 hopper to short. Shortstop Dement waits on it. Here's Avery Waddell, the Baylor catcher. First pitch inner part of the plate, call center field. She stands at second base. Waddell back to the circle. Sparks will go to first. Get the sure out there for out number 2. Sparks delivers. There's a swinging strike 1. And you can bring somebody on the team that is from this area. I saw, I'm not kidding, half a dozen. 1-2 the count originally. Coached at St. Mary's, her alma mater, Fresno State, Arizona State, now A&M. Sac fly to left field, her first time up tonight. Mathis.
A lot of locals and a lot of locals tuning in too.
Grounds it to short. Tovin to Cran, out number 1. A lot of anticipation. Here is KK Dement to the plate. All she did her last time.
And can't disagree with her.
That's true. In the game, didn't get an out. Gave way to Tanner. Ooh, there's an off speed for a swinging strike 3. How about that off speed?
She's got that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch skips in. 238 with that first inning pop out. Her current average swings through that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up left side of the infield. Dement will grab it on the back edge of the. You know, that's the one good thing I guess you could say about a 6-run first. She's got a lot of it back up tonight. Pitch by Sparks, fouls it into the catcher's mitt. Throw down to second base. 1-1 to Tovin. Oh, lays down a bunt. That's a beauty. Nowhere to go with it. A&M not expecting that, and Lynn Homer, her first time up tonight. Pitch by Sparks, outer part of the plate. Marshall hits this one to center field. Carrying well, drives Mathis back. Makes the catch on the edge of the warning track.
High sacrifice fly, and to move the runner over. Amber Tovin from second to third.
First time up tonight. That was the 3rd out of that 2-run first by Baylor. A runner at third base. They need to find a way to get Tovin home.
Got to capitalize on every single one of those.
And the pitch. And that's high and tight, ball 2. Wear it than don't.
I think so now, this day and age.
For shots like that, right back to Sparks, gloves it, throws out Cran at first base. Down 6-3 right now as the Aggies come to bat in the fourth inning. First pitch, fly ball to right field off the bat of Frankie Flau'Jae.
Especially if you go postseason and now you have a best of 3 series and then you have super.
Was his first head coaching job? William Carey.
There you go.
Grounder to second, fielded nicely by Piper. Throw to first, retires the speedy.
Season's here now, and
a lot of banners hanging here. Off speed, misses up high. It's 3-1. Second most all time. The team that you have not played much at all as Edwards draws the walk. Before Utah was in the Big 12. Runner at first. There's a fly ball deep and out of play down the left field line to the old Big 12, the old Southwest Conference, and the new Big 12. 1-1 pitch to Perez. Off the glove of Tanner into center field. Did you hear that hit her glove? Perez. 2 aboard now for Michaela Wark. 2 in the first, they added 1 in the third. Pitch, off speed and back out of play, right side. It's notes here. I bet it's in there. My guess would be Texas. What do you think?
That would be my guess too.
Yeah.
If you're
pitch just high, and that is ball 4 and a walk that loads the bases. First 2 retired. Looking for that elusive third out here in the fourth inning. Pitch to Kowalewski is outside. Back to the pitcher. Glove by Tanner on to first. Out number 3. A&M leaves the bases loaded. A lot of anticipation, a lot of expectation for Baylor and A&M. Hey, due up to start the fourth inning. Faith Piper, first pitch swinging, lifts it into left field. It'll fall in front of Allen for a leadoff. Put their leadoff hitter on base for the 3rd time in 4 innings. This one, nice glove by the second baseman to get the force at second base. First out of the inning. Lydia Bittner now the runner at first. Avery Waddell to the.
Well, if Waddell's really looking situational hitting right here, she's got, of course, you want to look at hitting behind the run.
One with a sac fly tonight. Chops it foul at the plate.
We're not in high school, but travel ball for sure.
1-2 pitch skips in, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kreger, the starter tonight. Tanner has done really well. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field, Samaya Jones.
Samaya Jones in right field.
Brings up K.K. Dement, the shortstop. The sophomore from Selma, California. All right, Kelly.
I have me stumped on that one.
Right. 1 pitch by Peyton Tanner to Dement. Holds back, they appeal, and they say that is a
Central California. So
waves at that, strike 3. The off speed by Peyton Tanner, so effective for Paisley Allen. Pitch by Tanner, S-A-U-N-I. She's from Hawaii. There is a swinging strike 2 ahead in the count.
I just went with the average.
Here's Frankie Flau'Jae, the right fielder. 0 for 2 tonight, 25-1. Rogel pokes it foul down the left field line. 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Tovin to Cran for out number 3. California will lead off for the Bears. Gussman batting for Savannah Pogue.
Texas longer than I've been in California, so
that's true. You got those roots. You got those California roots.
True.
1-1 pitch to Gussman. Chases that one up high in the zone. It's 2 balls and a strike. Connections between the Baylor program and the Demons over there with Ty coaching. Jenny, this 5th inning. Bears trailing 7-3. That is a called 3rd strike.
Man.
Just must have caught. There's the bat out straight. Offers at it. Strike 1 on.
After some very fancy handwork at the bases.
Being one of their top pitchers. on the season.
Well, in innings pitched, she has carried the most weight there, the 100.
Third pitcher of the night for A&M. Carter gets it past the circle, and it hops over the shoulder of KK DeMint into center field. Hometown, 27th appearance on the year for Lessentine.
Did some of the national parks, and
well, of course you did.
Yes. Somebody was telling us we were at.
It begs the question: how big is the world's largest pistachio?
That is a great question.
The world's largest ball of twine.
I have
anywhere
not.
On that trip. Whoa! Here's a shot that goes to second base off of Lessentine.
Pitches and playing exactly in her position where she needs to be.
Brings up Amber Tovin for the Bears.
White Sands National Park was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
But if you ever have to drive through it, we drove and are getting that while letting some of those runners come through, but really settling in come that second inning.
Addie Sony in the 5th inning. Tanner delivers to Powell, swinging, strike 3. Well, she really has them off balance.
Just can't lay off of it.
6th strikeout tonight by Peyton Tanner in 5 1/3. Scored a run in that first. Hits it hard, glove by Cran at first base. Nice play by Cran.
So you knock that down.
Smile on her face. Nice defensive play by Leah Cran. 2 down in the inning.
Luckily, Tanner took something off of that one.
Hit hard to a second. Piper playing deep. Second base. Bounces off her. Running at first. Here's Michaela Wark at the plate. Grounded to third. Throw across by Marshall. That'll retire Wark. And
see if she can continue now here in the 6th inning.
Home run, her 9th of the season. That is the team lead. 19. How about that for Kagan Marshall? With a good chunk of the season remaining. Circle for A&M. Third pitcher tonight. Pitch fouled straight back. It's ball and 2 strikes to Kagan Marshall. Lessentine delivers that one just a bit low. 2 to the freshman out of Robinson High School. This one is popped up, maybe playable, third base side. Coming in is the third baseman Kennedy. Get in. And here's Cran facing Lessentine. Kate Munnerlin started the game. This one hit hard to left field and chased down by Haley Golden.
Great effort tracking that ball down and retiring her.
Step in fair territory for that catch. Tonight, a double and a single. The double leading off the 2nd inning. Pitch over the head of Edwards into shallow right field. Faith Piper tonight. Runner at first, 2 down. Here's Olivia Bittner, the designated player for Baylor. 0 for 2 this evening. Come to an end.
We had 1 repeat.
Is that right? Only
I don't know about that.
yeah. I mean, Warnicki's a pitcher, and she was in at one point as the designated player in a game.
Getting some cuts in, so maybe.
Here's the 1-2, popped up, foul ground, third base side. Here comes Powell in and makes the catch in front of the Baylor dugout.
Of the weight carried by Camber Kager and Peyton Tanner, and so needing some help with
the Wyoming border,
okay.
Far north. There's ball 4, leadoff walk by Kowalewski. The city rival there in Eaton, Colorado.
You don't hear that too often.
Right. Kowalewski having walked. Pinch runner at first. Here's a single into center field. And runners at.
You think about the bat and what she can do with it.
This one nubbed foul up the third base. I'm not sure the whole story there, but Copper's Cove in the Central Texas area. Maybe, yeah.
Be interested to know that story.
All right. You go talk to her after the game.
And I doubt they're done right now. Looking to just score some more.
Baton Rouge, first time ever. A&M's done that. They've done that this year. There's a grounder to short. Tovin on to first. That'll retire Powell. Batting in the spot previously occupied by Avery Waddell, the Baylor catcher. First pitch to West. Called strike, outer part of the plate, evens it. Popped up in the infield by West. Shortstop Dement calls for it, makes the catch. Yeah, not that far in the future. Gianna Gussman, pinch hit back in the 5th inning. Lessentine delivers. This one's popped foul, a dive, and just off the glove of Kennedy Powell. Lessentine delivers. This one is chopped foul or lifted foul at third base. Here's the 2-2. Called strike 3. Gussman caught looking for out number 2 in the bottom of. Pitch to Carter's up high. It's a ball and a strike.